Hey, Maximizers. I'm waiting for Instagram. Hi, Maximizers. Welcome to my live. I hope everyone is doing well on this late Tuesday night. If this is your first time watching my live, I want to say welcome. I'm actually pulling up my notes now because I took some really copious notes for tonight's live and I'm trying to pull them up. But welcome to my live. If this is your first time watching, my name's Crystal, aka Krista Maximizer. I'm a business coach and I help women grow profitable businesses that they love by using social media. Specifically, I help you create a social media strategy that utilizes going live. I have been in business since 2018. I started my first YouTube channel and I have been coaching clients since 2019. I started off coaching women on how to budget and save money. And then in 2020, I started teaching my clients how to start side hustles. And in 2023, I decided to go all in and be a full time business coach and help women start and grow profitable businesses that they love. And in tonight's live, I want to talk about social media mistakes that business owners make. But I want to know who's watching with me. So let me know in the comments where you're watching from. And if you have a business, what is your business? Okay. What is your business and what is your favorite social media platform for business? So, where are you watching from, your favorite social platform, and your actual business? Like, who are you? Who do you help? Let us know in the comments because I like to know who's in the audience. I like to use real life examples so that I can help you out. Real Housewife is in Orlando. Hi, thank you so much for joining. Um, are you a business owner? Do you have a business? Miss Blackie Baby is in Georgia of Family Touch Home Healthcare. Okay, so you do home healthcare. That's exciting. Thank you so much for sharing. What's y'all's favorite social media platform to use for business? So I'm going to share a little bit about mine and then I'm going to dig into these mistakes. So I have been posting business wise on social media since 2018. I have posted on pretty much all the platforms. I have two YouTube channels. I have Instagram, TikTok, and a Facebook page. I used to also have a Facebook group, but right now I really just focus on YouTube. I started a second YouTube channel to focus all on business. That YouTube channel is Build a Business with Chris, Build a Business with KRYS. And I have posted, I think at this point, well over 2,000 YouTube videos. I have done over 600 lives. I think I've probably posted more than 2,000 Instagram videos and TikToks and things of this nature. I am someone who has been on social media. I have over 100,000 followers between all of my platforms. Because one thing I'm going to talk about here is I focus on consistency and people who actually want to buy from me versus going viral and having a ridiculous amount of followers, right? So across all of my platforms, I have amassed close to 100,000 followers slash subscribers. Why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because I have been in these social media streets. I have posted a YouTube video every single day for my first year on YouTube, and that was exhausting. So I'm saying all that to say, I know a little bit about social media. I am not an expert, but I know a lot about social media. I've put in the man hours, and I'm here to share with you some of the biggest mistakes that business owners make when it comes to social media. And I'm going to share with you how you can avoid those mistakes, how you can actually do the opposite of what the mistake is, right? Do the right thing that's going to help you grow your business. So, again, where are you watching from and what is your business? And if you do have a business, what social media platform is your favorite? Okay. I like to talk to everyone. So let me dig into these comments. I am live on multiple platforms right now. So don't mind me if I'm moving back and forth. And then I'm going to dig into the social media mistakes that business owners make. Miss Blackie Baby says, Georgia, 3 times the Love Medical Training Facility. That's awesome. My favorite is Facebook. Awesome. What do you love about Facebook? Real Housewives is just getting started with drop shipping. It's called Secret Shopping Club. Okay. Drop shipping is not my forte. If it works for you, I'm happy to hear that. My favorite is TikTok. How long? I'm not sure how long it'll be here. Well, it'll be here for at least a year. If a non-Chinese company buys it, right? But I do love TikTok as well. My favorite platform. Hey, she's Court. Thank you so much for joining. My favorite platform is YouTube. That's why I started a brand new YouTube channel. YouTube is the OG platform to me. and it is my favorite. And I've decided this year that I am going to really focus, and I've been decided this. I'm focusing 100% on YouTube. All the new content I create is for YouTube. I'm focusing on a YouTube short strategy. I'm about to record like 2 to 3 months of content for YouTube, all the things, right? So YouTube is my main platform. That is where I've spent most of my time. But that is where I want to focus on growing my business coaching business. So, my business YouTube, if you're not subscribed to my new YouTube channel, is Build a Business with Chris. Build a Business with KRYS. Okay. Build a Business with KRYS is my YouTube channel that focuses on all things growing, starting, and building your business. She says yes. Sis Novelet says you're in Miami and you do insurance. What kind of insurance? All insurance? Let us know. I love Facebook because it gets me to people nearby. You can technically do that with all the platforms, get people nearby, but I definitely understand why Facebook is a choice. Okay, so let's dig into social media mistakes. Let me know in the comments, what are some things that you struggle with social media, or things that you need help with? Let me know in the comments. First things first, when it comes to social media mistakes that business owners make, not building an audience first. When you start a new social media platform or channel for your business, your number one focus should be building an audience, not selling. So, as a business owner, okay, I'm going to go backwards and come back. As a business owner, your goal is to sell. If you are not making sales, you don't have a business, okay? But before you can sell, you have to have someone to sell to. You cannot start a brand new Instagram account trying to, I'm going to use someone an example, sell your insurance, but there's no people following you on Instagram who need insurance. So if you get on here with one follower that's your cousin and one follower that's your sister and say, buy my insurance, no one is going to buy. You are going to make zero sales. So how do you combat that? When you start your social media for your business, your goal for the first 90 days, bare minimum, is just to build your audience of ideal clients. How do you do that? You create connection content. Crystal, what's connection content? The what and the why. What is insurance? Why do we need it? Why is it helpful? How does it help us? Why did you start selling insurance? Tell us some people that you've helped and how it's helped them. Tell us some transformations, right? Tell us how insurance has helped you and your family. Build connection content, create connection content, and that's how you're going to build your audience. Why is that important? People buy from people they know, like, and trust. If I don't know you and I don't like you and I don't trust you, I'm not going to buy from you. And if you just popped up and you're selling insurance, I'm probably not going to buy from you. I'm going to go to Geico or Allstate or to someone that I know for sure. Okay. Type some yeses in the comments if this makes sense. Before you can sell effectively, you have to build an audience of people in your social media platform. This goes for any platforms. Your first videos cannot be buy my candles, buy my masterclass, buy my ebook, sign up for one-on-one coaching, buy my lashes. That cannot be your first pieces of content, because I can go to Target, I can go to my local beauty supply store, I can go to Amazon, Shein, Walmart, places that are reputable, okay? People that I know, like, and trust, businesses that I know, like, and trust. You have to build an audience of people. When I started Chris the Maximizer, I started just making couponing content. I did not know that I was doing this because this was my first time having a serious business. I was building an audience of people that I connect with. My new YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. I had like 530 subscribers, but I'm building an audience of people who want to start and grow a business. So I'd rather have 500 people who want to start and grow a business than 50,000 people who just saw me dancing and followed me. You have to focus on building an audience. The other way I want you to think about this is I want you to think about an auditorium that seats 1,000 people. And you have booked this auditorium because you want to sell your products or your services, right? If you go into this empty room and no one knows that you're there. You didn't send an email, you didn't post a flyer, you didn't do a sign, you didn't stand outside the door and tell people that you're in there. If you go in there, you set up your tables, you put up your presentation, you put out your lip gloss, whatever it is that you're selling, and you get up there and you say, buy my lip gloss, buy my coaching program, buy my lashes, aren't they gorgeous? Are you going to make a sale? Absolutely not, because no one knows you're there. No one knows you exist. No one knows what you have. But if 2 weeks before you go into that auditorium, you start sharing in your local community that you're going to be there, you put an ad in the local radio station, you open up the door of that auditorium, there's a party outside, you let people know, hey, I'm going to be talking about selling insurance in here. Do you need life insurance? You need health insurance? You need dental insurance, right? Do you want lashes? Whatever it is that you're selling, and you start to invite people into your auditorium. Once you have 200 or 300 people, you don't even need that many, but once you got at least 100, you can start selling, because there's people in there who said they want what you have, and then you can sell to them. But if you go into that empty room and you just say buy, 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 you make $0.00. So my number one tip for you, build an audience before you sell. We're business owners. We want to make money. I'm never going to tell you not to make money. But in order to make that money, we have to be strategic. Build your audience. I got a bunch of comments, so let me read the comments and then we'll go to number 2. But the first mistake is you don't build an audience. You just open up your new Instagram, you open up your new YouTube, and you just start selling, and it's crickets, and you wonder why you're not making money. It's because you are not connecting with your audience. I did the internet business backwards, started my bakery, then made the Facebook post. That's fine. That's actually, you want to actually sell something before you start the Facebook page. So you didn't do anything backwards. You actually did that right. You had your business and then you made the Facebook page. Totally fine. Now you can let people know more about your business. I definitely struggle with consistency and content. I understand. I'm working on building now. I'm doing giveaways. Okay. You said you're doing giveaways and you said medical training, right? So what exactly are you giving away? Or are you doing giveaways to get people to your page? Okay. Let me know if that makes sense. Hi. Hey, Rise Star. Thank you so much for joining. Sorry, my comments were going fast. I'm going back now. This is very informative. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I'm just getting started. So stay tuned. I'm just getting started. Okay. So the second mistake that I see a lot of business owners make when it comes to social media is not having any strategy. What do I mean? You have no strategy, you have no plan, you have no customer journey. You're literally just posting and praying for a video to go viral. I want you to put a number 1 in the chat if you feel like you do not have a content strategy, if you feel like you're just posting because someone told you to post. You're just posting because you think you should be posting because as a business owner, everyone says post, 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 but you don't have a plan. You don't have a strategy. You're not telling your ideal audience what to do once they find you. Your posts are not cohesive. There's not a purpose to it. And a lot of these tips are going to run together. Okay. So that is going to go along with my next mistake, which is not being consistent at all because you don't know what to post. So your consistency is all over the place. Okay. If you do not have a strategy, you're most likely not going to get sales because you're going to feel burnt out because you're going to be like, I'm posting, and nothing's happening. If you are not consistent and you're just starting, like if you're in your first 2 years of business and you are not consistent, that is going to hurt you. What I mean by not being consistent is you post on the 1st, you post on the 12th, you post on the 28th. You're not going to build an audience and you're not going to make sales posting erratically like that, right? If you do not have a true content strategy around like, this is what I'm selling. So if I'm selling this, I'm posting this. When I'm posting this, I'm telling my audience to do this. Once my audience does this, it goes to here and then they can buy. You got to have a plan and you have to be consistent. Let me tell you why consistency is key. When I started my first YouTube channel, I posted every day for a year, okay? I have been posting consistently from August 2020 August 2018 when I started my first channel through February of 2024. So what is that, almost 6 years? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20, almost 6 years. I've posted every single week. My life, I'm not going to say it imploded, but my life had some very significant changes in 2023. And I mean, like, rocked me to my core. Okay. I did not give myself a break. I said, I have to keep going, right? I have to keep up appearances. And I was posting. My birthday came February 2024, and I lost it. I was like, I can't post. I can't do anything. And I took my first break, meaning I didn't post for 60 plus days. I didn't go live for 30 plus days, which is abnormal for me. I'm a 3 to 5 times a week live kind of girl. Like, that is how I grew my business. That is how I made multiple 6 figures. My content consistency and me going live. And I finally got to the point where my life imploding towards the end of 2023 caught up with me. I could no longer keep pushing through, and I broke and I took a break. I'm telling you to tell, I'm saying that to say, I still got new subscribers. I still got new followers. I still made sales. And I still had clients I had to coach, and I still made sales because I was consistent for years. So taking a 2-month break did not break me because my consistency was there. And now I'm slow walking into it. Since April 17th, I finally started posting again. So like 60 days, I started posting again. But life got to me. But I want you to see that even though life got to me, the consistency that I had put up, like, I have over 1,600 YouTube videos on my one channel. 1,600 YouTube videos. Hundreds of lives on my first YouTube channel. Like, I was going live for 20 and 30 days in a row, y'all. I went live for 200 and something days at one point. Like, seriously, my consistency kept me. So if there's one thing I can say to you, all of this is important. Be consistent. You decide your level of consistency. If you know you can only post 3 times a week, that's all you have in your wheelhouse, post 3 times a week every single week. Batch your content. Sit down, record your 3 videos, then edit your 3 videos, and then schedule your 3 videos. You can schedule your content on every single platform. No excuse, okay? Be consistent. Show up for yourself. Prepare. Like, I'm about to batch record 2 to 3 months worth of YouTube videos. Because right now, my consistency is to post 3 times a week on YouTube. And I'm going to start posting daily on shorts, YouTube shorts. I'm working on that strategy right now. So when I go batch all this content, it's going to be 3 long form YouTube videos and a short every single day. I'm going to go and record. I'm going to spend like 4 to 5 days recording like 3 months worth of content. And then I'm going to pick certain days to edit, where it's like, all right, edit YouTube videos, edit shorts. And then I'm going to pick a day to schedule it. It's like, okay, I've edited 6 videos. Let's schedule 6. I've edited 10 shorts. Let's schedule 10 shorts. Okay? Set up consistency for yourself. Be as consistent as you can. If you can't post every day, do not stress yourself out to post every day. Posting every day is not realistic for everyone. And it's exhausting if you do not have a plan in place. Okay? So consistency is key. So whatever level of consistency that you can stay consistent with, that's what you should do for yourself. And having a plan for your content, knowing what you're selling, knowing what you're talking about in your videos, that's important. How do you schedule videos? I'm going to get to that in just one second. Having your plan. I teach my clients, you have to have a plan. You cannot just be posting crazy. Okay? So I'm hosting a 3-day live boot camp next week. So what's my strategy is I'm going to talk to you about social media. I'm going to talk to you about going live. Then I'm going to share with you how you can join me in the live boot camp and how it's going to help you. I'm going to tell you where you can sign up and go from there. On a regular day on my YouTube videos, I'm sharing the what and the why content of starting and growing your business. I'm educating you. Then I'm letting you know how we can stay in contact, whether it's get on a wait list, DM me, because you want to get your audience off of social media and into your world, i.e., your email list, so that they can buy from you. We're business owners. So all of our social medias can get shut down today or tomorrow because these people own it, right? Like TikTok can be gone. All 50,000 followers that I have, they're gone too. So the goal is to get the people who want to work with you, who want to buy from you off of social media and onto your email list so you have a direct connection to them. That's what the strategy truly is. How do you get your followers, your subscribers off of social media and into your email list so that they can buy from you? Okay. So, Spoiled Wifey asks, how do you schedule your videos? On every single platform that's scheduling. So, for Instagram and for Facebook, Meta, there's the Meta Business Suite. So, as long as you have a business account on your Instagram or your Facebook page, you can go in on your laptop and you can schedule the videos. I think you can even schedule from right directly from the app now. Like in the app, you can schedule the videos. On TikTok, you can schedule videos via desktop. Okay. You can schedule videos via desktop. YouTube, very easy. In the platform, you can schedule your videos. So you literally just have your content ready to go and you go into wherever it takes to schedule it and you literally choose the date and the time that you want the video to post and then you don't have to think about it again. Okay? So I highly suggest scheduling out your videos. It is life-changing. Okay? The next mistake I see a lot of business owners make, and I kind of alluded to this already, is posting random trendy things with the hopes of going viral. If you are a business owner, crossing your fingers, praying and wishing and hoping to go viral cannot be your plan. Trendy, if the trend is not in your niche, if the trend is not going to put you in front of your ideal clients, don't do it on your business page. It is not going to help you. Me dancing when I'm trying to talk to you about growing a business is not going to help me. If I'm using trending sounds and people are only watching my video because they like the music or they like the sound, but they do not have any interest in starting on growing a business, getting those followers does not serve me. Getting those views does not serve me. Okay. So when you are using social media for your business, trendy is great sometimes, but if the trend has nothing to do with what you are selling, it can harm you. If you get 20,000 followers and the people don't want to buy lashes, that doesn't serve you. If I get 20,000 followers and they don't want to start or grow a business, that's a waste to me because that means these people are trying to watch my content, but they're never going to buy from me. I don't want that. Consistency is what we should be aiming for, not virality. I don't do any trends. I don't do any lip syncing videos. It does not serve me. My videos are talking head, educational, inspirational, motivational, connection type videos. And I, in my opinion, have done very well. Multiple six figures, and I don't sell a product. I literally sell coaching services, one on ones, boot camps, workshops, group coaching programs. That's what I sell. I don't sell a physical product. Okay. So don't go towards the trends. Go towards building your audience with connection content. Go towards trying to attract the people that want to buy from you. Okay. Build the know, like, and trust factor with people who need what you are selling. Okay. I already talked about this, but the other mistake I see is selling without an audience, which we talked about that in the beginning. Not having an audience and your content is buy, buy, buy. If you are a business owner and every single one of your posts is buy, 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 buy. This is my stuff, buy. This is my lip gloss, buy. This is my ebook, buy. This is this, buy, buy, buy. No one wants to be on a page that's like that. No one wants to buy from someone when all they do is say buy, buy, buy. Okay. Let me give you a little bit of a secret. When you are selling, you want to offer your product or your service as a solution to someone's problem. People pay to get their problems solved, or they pay for convenience. So instead of saying, buy my coaching, buy my lip gloss. Do you want a lip gloss that's not sticky? Because one thing I can't stand is when I put on lip gloss and I'm trying to look cute and I start talking and you see those lines and it irritates the hell out of me. If anybody else feels like that, like put a heart in the chat if you're like, I hate sticky lip gloss, right? I hate sticky lip gloss. It takes away from your look. It takes away from your confidence because now you just gotta like get a napkin or something to wipe it, or you wipe the lip gloss completely off and now you're dry and crusty because that lip gloss was sticky. Okay. I was sick of that too. So I created my own lip gloss. And this lip gloss is not sticky. It colors my lips. It has a shimmer. And now I can go out, and as someone who talks her butt off and talks way too much, this is the lip gloss for me. So if you talkative like me, you should try this lip gloss. I have it in these two colors, and it's only $15. So if you want it, go to KristaMaximizer.com and buy the lip gloss. Versus, I made a new lip gloss, go buy it. Do we see the difference? Sell your offer as a solution to a problem. So if you are a business owner and you use social media for your business, but you don't feel like you're getting enough leads, you're getting enough sales, and you're not utilizing live stream, you should come to my live bootcamp. Because over these 3 days of my live bootcamp, I'm going to break down and help you create a live strategy that is going to help you get more leads and make sales in your business. So on the first day, it's all about preparing to go live. So what we're going to do is, hold on one second. I'm trying to pull up my notes so I don't forget to say anything. What we're going to do on day one is we're going to help you figure out what the heck you're going to be talking about live. Okay. We're going to help you figure out when to go live and for how long. Because some people feel like they got to go live for 2 and 3 hours, and that is not the case. And we're going to prepare your live assets. What do you need to go live, right? So, like, do you need thumbnails? Do you need notes, talking points? All the things. So that's what we're covering on day one, your live game plan. Day two, it's all about preparing to show up. This is where I'm going to help you show up confidently, even if you're scared, even if you're an introvert, even if you are unsure about talking on live. This is where I give you all those tips and things to help you not feel so scared. This is where we're going to prepare your actual talking points. Right now, I have notes. I don't go live without notes. And I'm a talker, right? But I like to have my distinct 3 to 5 talking points. I'm going to help you figure out, based on your topics, what your talking points are going to be. And then most importantly, we're going to help you get your offer ready to sell. Your offer should be easily accessible. If someone wants to buy what you are selling and you don't have a link, you don't have a website, you don't have something that's easy for them to click and go, you're going to lose the sale and they're not going to buy from you. So we're going to really make sure your offer is ready to sell. Day 3 is all about selling your ass off, right? This is the most important part. When you are live, you should be live with a purpose and you should be selling. So we're going to talk about how to engage with your audience and not be boring. We're going to talk about how to sell without feeling sleazy, how to sell without feeling pushy, and how to sell without it feeling like icky. We're going to talk about how to share your offer as a solution to someone's problem. Like the example I gave you earlier, what problem are you helping your ideal client solve? So those are the 3 days of the live boot camp. We're going to meet for 90 minutes each day on Zoom. So you get to talk to me and I get to talk to you. There's going to be time for Q&A so you can pick my brain and ask me all the social media questions. I'm providing you with a workbook and you get the replays of the 3 days for 30 days. So for 30 days, you can eat your heart out and watch all the replays. So that is my 3-day live boot camp that's happening next week. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this bootcamp is $99, less than $100. I'm going to pull back the curtain, give you my secrets on how I have used going live and made multiple 6 figures in my business, okay? Since 2019 when I actually started selling something. So to purchase and get your seat in the live bootcamp, you can go to KristaMaximizer.com. KRYS, themaximizer.com/bootcamp. You go to my website, click work with me, click on bootcamp, and you can get your seat. There's only 10 spots available. because I want to be able to speak to each person individually and talk to you about your business and give you specific feedback, help you with your live talking points, help you come up with the topics for your live and all the things. And I can't have, 100 people in there. It has to be small. So you can sign up, KristenMaximizer.com/boot camp. Okay. So if you've been struggling with social media, you've been struggling with live, you have questions that you want to ask a business coach and you don't know where to find one, you haven't found anyone that you liked, it's $100. It's $100. You get a chance to talk to me on Zoom. And most importantly, I'm going to teach you how to fish in these streets, because once you know how to go live, once you know how to structure your content, you can continuously make sales. Okay. So, live boot camp next week. Go save your seat. You don't want to miss it. I don't know if and when I'm going to be hosting this again. So, it's now. And if you can't join us live, you will get the replays and you can absolutely send me your questions and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Which brings me to my next mistake: not engaging with your audience. Not engaging with your audience is a huge mistake that business owners make on social media. Sounds like fun. Yes, I would love to have you. It's going to be a party. If you've never been to any of my boot camps or workshops, they're so much fun. We have such a great time. But not engaging with your audience. If you are not responding to your comments, you're not responding to your DMs, you're not answering questions, you are doing yourself a disservice. When you are building your audience, right, and you're building the group of people that are going to buy from you, people need to know you, like you, and trust you. So it does not serve you to ignore your comments until you blow up. I still answer my own DMs, right? I have like 8,000 followers on Instagram. I still answer my own DMs. I have 50,000 followers on TikTok, and I answer my DMs. I respond to almost all of my YouTube comments. Now, my TikTok comments are the ones that get a little crazy sometimes. Excuse me, but I respond. I reach back out to my audience. If you got less than 1,000 followers, subscribers, and you are not responding with words to every comment, to every DM, you are doing yourself a disservice. Get to know your audience. When people know you, like you, and trust you, they will buy from you. I have some clients who buy everything that I sell because they just enjoy being in my presence. They want to support me, and I'm actually helping them get more of what they want. Okay. But it started off with me engaging with them on social media. Then I had people who are like, I've been following you for a year and a half. I've been watching your stuff, and I finally decided to take the leap. But because I saw you answer everybody else's questions, I decided that I was going to work with you. I didn't need to ask a question because she asked my question, but I decided that I was going to work with you because I saw you engage with other people. Engage with your audience. You are not too good to reply. You are not too busy to reply. When I had a 9 to 5 and I was posting every day on my YouTube channel, I would sit down and I would give myself like 15 minutes twice a week to respond to my comments. Now, I didn't have the capacity to respond every single day, like the day that people commented, but I had 2 15-minute sessions where it's like, okay, I'm gonna respond to as many comments as I can in this 15 minutes. I can respond to as many comments as I can in this 15 minutes. So it may have taken me a few days, right? Sometimes it took me a week, but I responded to every comment. I hearted every comment. I responded to all of my DMs. Engage with your audience. And the final mistake that I'm going to talk about tonight is no calls to actions in your videos. Tell your audience what to do next. If, as a business owner, your goal is to make a sale, even if you're not actively selling something right now, how can you invite someone into your world, onto your email list so that they can buy from you in the future? You have to have a call to action. Your call to action could be to DM you, it could be to email you, it could be to comment, it could be to buy. You should have some sort of purpose in every single one of your videos. All your content should have a purpose. You should be posting with a purpose. You should never just be throwing spaghetti at the wall and see if it sticks. You should have a call to action. Tell your audience what they need to do. My call to action for you: join me in the live boot camp. My website is KristenMaximizer.com. If you have questions and you want to ask me or you want me to give you the link directly, send me a DM on TikTok or Instagram at Chris the Maximizer, KRYS the Maximizer. I'll be more than happy to give you the link. But that is my call to action. Go sign up and join me in the live bootcamp so that you can come up with your live strategy so that you can make more sales and get more leads in your business. So every piece of content should have some call to action, even if it is comment your favorite social media platform. Let me know your favorite scent of lip gloss. Let me know your favorite type of lashes. Whatever it is, you should have a call to action on every single piece of content. Okay? So, that was a lot. Do we have any questions about social media and the mistakes that we make or the live boot camp? Any questions? Any questions at all that I can answer for you? Let me know. Oh, yes, water. Any questions? No questions, my friends? Any questions? But those of you that asked questions earlier, thank you. I appreciate every single one of you being here. It's late on the East Coast, it's almost midnight, but I was determined to go live. I was determined to tell you all about the live boot camp, determined to share social media mistakes because it's so important. And not only just the mistakes, so what can you do to not make that mistake, right? To do the opposite of that. So the boot camp will only be on sale up until Sunday. It will only be on sale up until Sunday. You mean like to buy the replay? I guess if it's within the 30 days of usage, if you want to reach back out and see if it's available, you can just let me know. If I don't have it available, I can let you know what I do have available. I typically offer payment plans as well. So you just reach out to me and I can let you know what I have. Make sure you get on my email list. So if you just go to my website, um, yeah, I can sell you the replay. That should be no problem. It'll just come with 30 days of usage, right? So if you buy it, you can watch it for 30 days, right? So go to my website, KristenMaximizer.com, and click get on my email list. There should be a button on there that says like get on my email list. So that way you'll be in the know and you can just reply to any of the emails that I send and say, hey, I want to purchase the live bootcamp replay, and I can get that over to you. Okay? That's a great question. Any other questions? Any other questions? And I will have some other coaching opportunities coming up if you are a business owner. I just did that today. That's how I got the email for this live. Okay, perfect. Awesome. I will have some other coaching opportunities this summer and this fall with payment plan options as well. Okay. Awesome. Excited to have you on the email list and excited to have you. I'll be doing a few more lives like this week. So definitely you can watch them or the replays. Hopefully you're watching on my Build a Business with Chris YouTube channel. You can binge that to get some help in starting with your growing your business and such. If not, make sure you subscribe to my Build a Business with Chris YouTube channel because there's so many videos that I've been posting over there about growing your business. Looking forward to working with you soon. Any other questions? How many platforms am I on? So, right now, currently, I am live on Instagram, TikTok, 2 YouTube channels, and my Facebook page. So when I go live on all of my platforms. When I focus on creating content, I am only creating content for my YouTube channel. Now, since I've been in business and on social media since 2018, I've added in my other platforms gradually. I didn't start my business and be on all of these platforms. So the way it worked was for about the first 2 years, I only made content for YouTube and I just repurposed on Instagram and Facebook. So I would post a YouTube video, I would take my YouTube thumbnail and the link to the video and post that on Facebook and Instagram. That's all I did. In 2020 during the pandemic, when I had a little bit more time and I had my VA, she started to like put some videos together for me and some posts together for Instagram. Late 2020, I actually got paid to post on TikTok because I hadn't really posted on TikTok much. So because I got paid to post on TikTok, I posted every day for like 60 days. And I was like, oh, I can add in another platform. It's been about 2.5 years. And I've really honestly just been focusing on YouTube. I can add in another platform. And then that's how I added in TikTok. And I started making a bunch of TikTok videos. But today in 2024, I make YouTube videos and I'm about to start making shorts. And that's going to be it. That short I'll probably post on TikTok and Instagram. But when it comes to creating content, I'm creating content for one platform. I do not have the capacity to create content for every single one of these platforms. I will be burnt out. So I have multiple platforms, but I'm only focusing on one. But when I go live, it serves me to go live on all these platforms because it doesn't cost me anything extra. So I have two phones because you asked me on TikTok. So I have two phones and I have my laptop in front of me. So my laptop has um Facebook and both of my YouTube channels. And then I have one phone for Instagram and one phone for TikTok. I have two phones. I've had two phones since 2016 from my corporate job. And I like just haven't stopped. So I live my life with two phones. I don't even know how I lived without two phones before. 2 more years, it'll be 10 years I've had two phones. I don't even know how to live with one phone anymore. I'm just used to having two. The tips you have tonight were very helpful. Yay, I'm glad it's helpful. Who's that man on the wall? I'm at my mom's house. And this is my uncle that passed away. It's my stepdad's brother. But I'm at my mom's house, so they got a picture of him up on the wall. So that's who the man is on the wall, but I'm at my mom's house. Any other questions? If you like these tips, The Spoiled Wifey, please make sure you go and watch my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. It's linked in my profile. And you can watch a lot of my other live replays there. And I have a bunch of content over there as well, as far as growing your business. I have a demanding corporate job, which is causing me to not be consistent. Okay, so I had a 9 to 5 for the first year of my business. And if you're new to me, you won't know that I got fired on my 1 year YouTube anniversary. So I had started my YouTube channel. I was posting pretty much every single day. On my 1 year YouTube anniversary, I got fired. I was planning to quit, but then they fired me, which was quite possibly the best thing that ever happened to me. But when I was in corporate, I literally had to time manage myself. And I gave up everything extra. So I did not work extra. I didn't pick up any extra projects. I only ate lunch with my coworkers 1 day a week. And I have videos where I talk about this as well. And I was so focused on my business that I was working like 10 to 15 hours a week, probably sometimes 20 hours a week on my YouTube channel. I was working during lunch and I was staying up late. I'm not an early riser, so I was staying up late after work, after Kinsley was in bed, and I was working on my business. So my suggestion to you, open up your calendar and find the time for your business. 1 hour a day is all it took to change my life. Now, I did more than 1 hour, but 1 hour minimum a day got me to where I wanted. 1 hour minimum a day got me to where I wanted. Okay? So you said your business is an online boutique, so you're selling clothes, right? So that means you're packaging and shipping those clothes too? Or are you doing like the whole drop shipping where someone else ships them out? But 1 hour a day should be your focus. Yes to your packaging or yes to the drop shipping. 1 hour a day. And you have to decide within yourself that your business is a priority and your business is going to save you from your 9 to 5. So you have to work on it. Like it can't be optional. Packing myself, okay, I'm going to say perfect. I had a boutique client who for 3 months, she made $0. She did one-on-one with me, and in her first 30 days of working with me, she made $1,000. She went from making 0 sales for 3 months to making $1,000. So definitely have helped some online boutiques. So it's definitely possible for you, but you have to focus on the business. You have to decide that it's a priority. If you get 2 days off a week, one of those days needs to be dedicated to your business. Like put in an 8-hour shift. If you can give these people 8, 10, 12 hours, you can give yourself 1 hour a day and at minimum half of one of your days off, because we give these jobs everything. So I just cut back and I made my business a priority. And when I got fired, I was like, well, I'm not going to work anywhere else. And I haven't worked at a traditional 9 to 5 since. And that was 2019 when I got fired. August 19th, 2019, I got fired. And it was quite possibly one of the best days of my life. Every year on my anniversary, I talk about it and I relive it. And it still feels like yesterday. And it's been like 5 years at this point. But you really have to make your business a priority. And even if that means sometimes saying no to like events with friends and family, then it means sometimes saying no. If it means you have to wake up a little bit earlier or stay up a little bit later, then that's what it means. If the business is important to you. Now, if you are doing something that you don't love, something that you don't enjoy, something that you don't like, I would say quit it and pick something else that you actually like to do. Because some people start businesses because they're like, oh, everyone else is doing it. These people are making money. I can make money. But if your heart isn't in it, you'll quit. And I quit a bunch of businesses, but for this one, even my pivot from teaching people how to coupon and budget to teaching people how to start and grow their businesses was tough because I still love couponing at my core, but I realized that I could make a bigger impact and I can help more women by starting and growing their businesses. And I didn't want to be known as the couponing girl anymore. So even that was tough for me because I essentially started my business over from scratch. And that's where I am now, where I'm like back at ground zero, rebuilding a new audience, talking about new topics, selling different offers. So you just have to make it a priority. You just have to commit and you just have to do the work. But you will get the results that you desire if you do the work. Okay? And if you already have a little bit of an audience and you do want help being consistent, I think the live boot camp will be a great way for you. Especially if you have a boutique. Going live, you could make a ton of sales. Think like your Facebook is QVC, literally. So definitely check out the live boot camp. See if it's something that you would like to come to. I think it would be very beneficial, especially because you have physical products and you can literally get on live and show your clothes and sell them. That's how I found you couponing. A lot of people found me that way. I appreciate you staying for the other things. And I also realized that too, that that's how it started. A bunch of my couponing clients are like, we saved enough, help us make more money. Because you can only budget and save but so much when your income is the same, right? So making more money is what's going to save you. Sales is what's going to save you. I do have an audience on Facebook trying to build IG and TikTok. Okay, I would say pick one of them, because trying to build both at the same time, if you already have a corporate job, trying to build an audience on Instagram and TikTok is going to be too much for you while you're actually trying to sell. So you're the one that said Facebook was your platform anyway, right? Um, trying like sales could be more of the focus versus trying to build an audience on two places, right? You're struggling. Well, I would love to have you in the live boot camp where I can actually learn a little bit more about your business, your inner workings, and actually give you some solid coaching, because it's really hard for me to just say things right now without knowing more about your business and having like a conversation with you. So the live boot camp is the lowest cost way to work with me at this current moment. It's $99 and it's 3 days where we are just going to focus on creating a content strategy for you to actually go live and sell. If you're like, I don't really want to do that, I do have one-on-one coaching available, and you can book a free sales call to see how we can work together, whether in one-on-one or in my group coaching program. But it would be to your benefit for us to actually have a conversation so that I can help you a little bit more with that. Okay. Hi, Cha Cha Platinum. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully I can make it, but I'm having surgery on Thursday. I'll keep words. So I hope everything goes well with your surgery. I'll send you a nice prayer and a good thought, but I hope your surgery goes well. Are there any other questions? The good thing is that the boot camp is all online. So even if you can't make it live, you can definitely get the replay. You can definitely get the replay. You are so welcome. Are there any other questions? So I'm finally about to go to sleep. Your girl is tired. Okay. I've had a long day. Okay. Well, hopefully I will see some of you tomorrow. I'm going to try to go live a little bit earlier in the day. Tomorrow I have a bunch of calls. Woo. And Wednesday is not my usual call day. But I have a sales call tomorrow, and I have a one-on-one coaching call tomorrow, and my group coaching program, the Side Hustle Society, has a coaching call tomorrow. So I'm gonna be called out, and I'm gonna do a live. But I think I'm gonna do my live early afternoonish, and then I may double back and do a nighttime live for y'all too as well. So remember, you can sign up for the live bootcamp at KristenMaximizer.com. It's $99. It's next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. And the purpose of the live bootcamp is to help you create a social media strategy that includes you going live so you can get more leads and make more sales. I am on Eastern time. So right now it's about to be midnight for me. Like literally it's 11:59. It's about to be midnight. So I'm on Eastern time. I don't have a specific time because I don't know what my life is about to be like, and I'm working in person right now with my sorority sister, so I just don't know when time I'm going to go live. If you are on my email list, I usually send an email within like 15 to 20 minutes of me going live. So if you're not on my email list, go to KristenMaximizer.com, and there's a link, there's a form for you to fill out to get on my email list, and then that way you'll at least be notified. I send it to my whole list when I'm about to go live. And then also, if you missed the live, you can go back to my YouTube channel and watch the replay over on YouTube. Okay? Oh, I joined late. Well, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. But I'm about to go because your girl's tired and I got to do another long day like this for the next few days. So I'll try to go live earlier in the day. Thank y'all so much for joining me. This has been great. And hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow. And I'm definitely going to do an afternoon live. Maybe 1, 2 o'clock ish Eastern. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Again, good luck with your surgery, and I will see y'all soon. Bye.